the way I am is if anybody around me has success, I gotta let them know how happy I am for them.
Isn't that amazing,
I
man?
gotta let it you know.
I love that, bro.
When I see your stuff, man, most of y'all can't see it, but this is the shit.
Yeah.
Trust me when I tell you.
Thank you.
I'm happy because you're happy, and I want happy people around me.
Yeah.
And I want successful people around me.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't always mean financially successful or you're out here beating the wall. If you're happy with what you're doing in yourself, I'm happy for you. I'm going to support you in any way I can. I'm always going to bring that to the table is my support. You know, I may not be able to like throw a bunch of cash at you. If you need me to lift something, I'm going to lift as best I can. You need me to talk something, and now we know I'm going to do that. So I'm going to be there for all my people, especially as we get to this point in our lives where we start realizing the difference between bullshit and real shit.
Yes.
Okay? Because bullshit is lip service. A lot of people gonna give you lip service that never knew you. But real shit is that motherfucker that watched you, your CDs, every day you came to the gym, yo, check this out, Razor, check this out. We listen to them. I said, all right, I like that one, I like that one, but I like this one better. Let's do this. He said, oh, yeah, that's real, that's real. I said, well, man, you start off with, no, I think I want to start with that. Okay, yeah, okay, it is summertime, so we start off with that one, but I think you should do this. So I watched you.
Yeah, man,
okay?
you supported me, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I totally
you're a
did.
day one dude, man. So, like, I
Yeah.
was like, man, this guy's dope.
That's
all the way through.
All the way through.
Oh, you've been like that the entire time I've known you, man. That's why, you know, you're a very special person to have in my life.
Well, thank you, man. But the deal is that when people are doing something good, it can only inspire or help you.
Right.
Give them ideas. If you got some ideas, they may work, they may not work, but try to make that person go further. Try to make that person go further. Because one day you might look around and be like, Jay, check this out. I got something for you. And this might work to help you do what you're trying to do. I'm like, oh, okay, let's figure it out. And then that person that you didn't help get way up there, he's way up there, and he's, yo, Jay, come on up.
Throw a line. Yeah.
Throw a line, and you're like, yo, what's up? He's like, yo, this is so-and-so, this is Spielberg, this is James Cameron over here. They want to do this with me, but I can't do it until you got to be in it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, that's I always tell people, we grow together in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You grow together in Hollywood as a unit. So your people that's doing stuff, support them, man.
Yeah.
Support them.
Yeah, especially if they're close to you. Because I see a lot of people trying to like do the whole crabs in a bucket thing, like I said. And it's like, not only are you draining your own energy because you're hating, you're draining the person that you're trying, that you would want to make it the most. You know, but like I've noticed a huge difference is when you get behind somebody and they're moving forward at an exponential rate, you're absorbing part of their energy.
Yes, you are.
By being behind them and being excited for them and being able to move with them. There's not anybody in my life that I'm not extremely happy for when they become successful. But I do get a little bit cautious on the other side when I see them kind of start to turn their back on me a little bit. And that kind of does sting. But at the same time, I still am happy for them.
Yeah.
You know, I still am, but I sense them start losing themselves. And so then I start seeing, okay, there's going to be a backslide soon because you are starting to lose yourself, you know? So whether it be pretending to be someone else or, you know, going down that route, that rabbit hole, it's always a bad situation. So when people do achieve that success, it's best to just, you know, like shoot a beeline straight down the middle. Boom. Like I'm just going straight down towards it. I got my boys, my homegirls, whatever, in the back, you pushing you forward. They're absorbing the energy. You're absorbing it. You're being friendly to them.
Yeah.
You know, and I tell everyone, stick with your day ones.
Stick with your day ones.
There'll be some kind of cool people that come in your life, but, you know, they got to earn it, you know. But, yeah, man, this, like, you're just one of the guys that I see just absorbing all the positivity around you just by being able to radiate that light, you know.
Well, that's the kind of world I want to live in.
Yes.
So when everybody's doing stuff and nobody's hating on anybody. But the problem with a lot of people that like you say, you see them start to turn is they figure out that they can't be you when what they're trying to be is you. Nobody can be somebody else.
Right.
Man, trust me, this is you. This is what you do.
Yeah.
Because I got a buddy of mine. He was always talking about. He said, "No, Jay, man, you got some good stuff to say. We should do our own podcast." So I was thinking, yeah, man, we should probably do our own podcast. I don't know. And then when I come in here and I go, okay, I think the next time I saw him, I was like, yeah, get this shit off the table. This is my boy Swolls. I got some ideas because I know a successful person who's doing it. He's doing it.
I'm trying,
So
man.
the deal is like, you know what? If I'm gonna have to sit down with him and say, okay, this is what, how do we do this? How does that get going? This, that, and the other. And it'll be in my spirit on a whole different thing. But it'll be something that I got from my boy.
Yeah.
Because he's doing it, and I want him to go even further. I want him to be up there with like Joe Rogan and stuff. So I'll say, hey, man, I'm going to come by and do your podcast one day. You're like, yeah, come on by and do your podcast. Come on by and do your podcast, promote the new movie or whatever.
Yeah,
or
whatever you do, you always welcome. Always welcome.
That and the other.
Yeah, you're
but
always
the deal
welcome.
is that I'm going to push you as far up that damn ladder as I can push your ass.
Man,
so that whenever I do call, man, I'll be calling, hey, Swole.
Yeah, right.
Because you way the hell up there.
Oh,
but most people they see you going and they feel like they're being left behind.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like that, oh, well, you know what, well, it ain't all that or this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
Because sooner or later they realize they can't be swole.
Mm.
Well, you know why you can't be swole? Because you're not swole. What are you? Right. And if you don't know yourself, then you'll never be successful because you got to know who you are and what makes you drive and what makes you, what it is that your light, what's your light that you're trying to give out to the world.
Right. A lot of people don't even know who they are yet because they haven't even done anything.
No, they haven't.
You've done your 9 to 5, you drank with your buddies, you barbecued on the weekends, you had a little fun, you bought a boat, you put some down payment. But what have you done?
What have you done
to really see what you're capable of?
Yeah.
So how do you even know you don't even know what you are yet?
No.
Because you haven't even put yourself out there. You work a 9 to 5, you're doing the basic. You know what you like to do for fun, your hobby, but what do you love to do? What do you
love to do? What are you?
What are you?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Are you a 9 to 5er? Are you someone who's going to want to go out and create stuff? Are you an athlete?
Yeah.
I mean, most athletes don't even know they're athletes.
Right.
You know?
And that, like I think we talked about that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They made me be an athlete.
Yeah.
I never knew I was an actor.
Right.
And so like the little 5th grade thing, and then she made me do it at the assembly.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And then all of a sudden, no, this is what you are. And once it hit me, I was like, okay, I can breathe now because I know I love this stuff. I know what I want to do. And whether I make a lot of money at it or not, I'll never stop because this is what I love to do.
Exactly.
I'll get out there. I'll get in little North Hollywood theater jobs or big budget avatar jobs, whatever. I'm going to always be an actor. I'm going to go out there and put it out there because I love to do it. That's my thing. That's my light. So, you know what? If anybody's following me, don't be me. Be you. Mm-hmm. Be you. You will end up going a lot farther than me, and I'll push you too once you find out who you are.
Right.
Because the person that you're trying to emulate, he's going way too fast because he's in his own lane.
Yeah.
And you can't catch him.
Yeah, you're not going to find that.
You're not going to catch him.
Don't try to compete with someone who found themselves. Don't try.
Hold on, man.
Don't
try to compete with somebody that's found themselves.
Never.
Because you are not going to win that one.
Because like once you found yourself, that's all gas right there.
That's octane, boy.
Yeah, you cannot compete with someone who knows who they are.
No.
That's like they are locked in. It's a wrap. It's done. No matter what you try to do, nothing's gonna happen.
No.
You know, once you found yourself, man, you're in warp speed mode. You can't catch up with that. So,
but a lot of people always say that, and oh, you look like a built Idris Elba. Nope, Idris is his own man. And I ran into Rocks sound people, Dwayne Johnson's sound people. I was doing some voiceover, and they said, "Man, you just like Dwayne." I said, "Oh, that's a great compliment, but I'm Jaye Razor, baby."
Yeah.
And they was like, "Yep, that's just like Dwayne." I was like, "Hey, I'm Jaye Razor. I love to go toe to toe with that man. I love to go toe to toe with Denzel. I love to go toe to toe with Tom Cruise. Any of them, I would love to go toe to toe with them. You know what? Because I think I would create something that it's going to be memorable.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go toe to toe. It ain't going to be two Rocks there or two Idrises there. There's going to be an Idris and a Jaye Razor or a Rock and a Jaye Razor.
Right.
Be yourself.
That name is hard, by the way. I got to put that out there.
Huh?
Jaye Razor's a hard name. You got some sharpness to that. Yeah. That's a memorable name.
I love that name, man.
You say Razor, they just think it's
everybody knows me. They know that name. They know me, man. But it is me.
Yes.
100%. Love it or leave it. It is me. Success or not, it is me. And what I always bring to the table is, man, I'm going to push everybody who's doing something positive further. If you don't do nothing but sit down and talk to me for a minute, and I've had guys call me in the middle of the night who are struggling. And short story, a buddy who did security called me and said, man, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I said, yo, what's going on? I won't put his name out there. He said, oh, man, ain't nothing working right, this, that, and the other. And I said, tell me what's going wrong. And so he told me all about, of course, it involved a woman and a breakup.
Oh, yeah.
Those
will get you.
Yeah, and it involved low finances and not finding a way out. And I said, well, you know a way out. You just probably need to hear it from somebody else. And because when you hear it from somebody else, you'll go do it because then the onus is not on you so much. And sometimes you want that weight taken off of you and you can just follow a path to somebody who's been there. So what I tell them is, I said, okay, man, that's all fine and dandy. We're going to put that out of our mind. What do you want to do? And he said something about he wanted to go to pilot school. I said, okay, well, you're on the end of that phone, I'm on the end of this phone. Let's start Googling pilot schools. Okay, we Googled up, there's a bunch of them. Okay. I said, all right, these are the ones that are within your demographic area. Get these phone numbers down. I said, what you going to do tomorrow morning? You're going to start calling them and see if they have any assistance programs. Turn out they do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, now.
You did that.
Yeah, well, I'm talking to him.
Wow.
I'm talking to him. This is what you're going to do, okay? And he said, dude, and basically we took your mind off of all the negative shit that was going on, and then now you can focus on this positive thing.
You channeled the energy for him.
Right there. I said, okay, tomorrow you're going to call me and you're going to tell me exactly what each one of them said. He's all right, and he did. And he said, this is what this one said. He said, dude, I didn't believe this. I said, dude, you knew this is out here. You just need somebody else to tell you, go do this shit. And stop thinking about her. Stop thinking about you got low finances. Stop thinking about all of that stuff right now. Put this plan into work. The plan that goes forward, not the plan that said, like you said, looking in your backyard. Look, my backyard's fucked up.
There's nothing back there.
Look forward.
It's already destroyed. There's nothing back there.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah. But
I
could tell in his voice, man, he was going down the wrong road of no recovery.
And that'll do that if you don't have the right people, especially if you got the wrong people in your corner. If you're going through a breakup and you got bad people in your corner giving you bad advice and offering you bad things, that's a dark, dark place to be. Yeah. And, it's easy to find misery. It's easy to find miserable people. Yep. And if you're in a spot like that, wow. I mean, you have to literally, when I went through something like that, I had to seclude myself. Yeah. I had to just straight go into my own mind. And I had to, I did go into my mind, but I shouldn't have been living inside. I should have been living outside of myself. So I wasn't focusing on my internal stuff. And I think Rico was telling me this. He's like, as long as you're living outside and you're moving yourself forward, because you're not caught up in your memories, your thoughts, and all these things. You just have a direction you're going, and you just keep doing it. I mean, I'll be honest with you. When you go through girl problems, that's probably when you got the most energy, and you don't even know it. Yeah. Because you had all that emotion, and now you have to channel that somewhere else. Yeah. Because that's emotion. That's energy. All that love and everything that you had for that person.
You got to find a new place to put it.
It's either going to be converted into energy, and it's less painful when you start converting it into energy, or you're going to sit there and let it light that thing on fire and watch it burn inside of you. So that's
real.
Yeah, so
that's real.
Yeah. So you're gonna set yourself on fire, or you're gonna use that gas and you're gonna go somewhere.
You're gonna go somewhere. The big tank.